Hi, this is Zwog74, and this will be my second video on YouTube. Thanks, Ab.
Yeah.
That's my sister. She helped me flip up the camera because I filmed it twice already, this video, and my face wasn't in the whole thing. So, I kind of want you to see my face. I don't know, just eye contact. I like it. So this will be my channel overview. My channel is mainly going to be about fishing, where I go, what I do, and there's going to be some fishing videos, like I'm going to take the camera down to my pond and just film what I'm doing, or have my sister film what I'm doing. Yeah, maybe I'll do that, because she doesn't like to fish very much. But, this will just be about what I'm doing, where I'm doing, and this video in particular will be about my stuff, the main stuff I use, stuff I just bought, my rods and stuff like that. Crab pots are over here. We like to go saltwater. I mean, we live in Maryland, so. I'll start out with my rod. This is my Quantum Platinum Plus reel. Kind of sucks. I got it at Walmart, so. It's actually not too bad. It's a 6:2:1 gear ratio. I have 12-pound trilene on it. Monofilament. And I have a Zoom Lizard right now, which I hooked a 1 to 2 pound smallmouth on this morning. Because we went to Pine Run Park this morning, which is a lake that's like less than 20 miles from my house. And it's in Eldersburg, Maryland. I live in Maryland, of course. And it's on a quantum torsion rod, 1 piece, 6 foot, medium action, and the lure weight should be 1/4 to 3/4 ounce. I don't really abide by that though. Whatever. Yell at me, please. I don't care. Right now I have the Zoom Lizard Carolina rigged on this. It's a good rod, but the reel's kind of crappy. I'm gonna get, hopefully I get a new rod this winter, because my birthday, my 16th birthday is really close to Christmas, and I'm hoping to get a brand new rod, because it's a big birthday. I mean, 16. I want to get a new bait caster, so hoping to get like something really nice, Quantum XO or something. So that's my bait caster right now, and this is my spinning rod. It's on a Bass Pro Shops Mega Tournament 7-foot rod, very big rod. It's a 1-piece cork handle. It's got a Cardinal, Abbott Garcia Cardinal reel on it, with 8-pound Berkeley Fireline braid on it. Right now it's got a Booyah pad crusher frog on it that I got last night. It's a very nice frog. It's very soft. And if anybody knows, these are what the frogs look like in Maryland. They're very dark. They're bullfrogs. I mean, they're tree frogs or anything like you have down south or anything. So this is a nice rod, but I got it as a rod and reel combo from Bass Pro, and it was a mega tournament. I got this for Christmas last year, but not the reel. And the reel that was on it kind of sucked and it broke, and it's in the trash right now. So I put this new reel on it, and it's a very nice reel. It's smooth. It's got 5 bearings in it. It's very light rod. And I caught a couple on it today, and I use this for the pond basically. I don't use it for saltwater or anything. It's just mainly freshwater. So this is my bait caster. I don't use any of these for saltwater. They're just mainly bass fishing rods. And nice reel. It's smaller than the one that was on it before, but that's nice. I don't like really big bulky reels, because I like to put small pound test on it, so it's fun to catch bigger fish, because it's hard to get them in. More of a fight. I like to fight. So some of the stuff I mainly use is the rage tails. rage crawls. These are the blue bugs. I use these a lot. But this package was kind of weird because the tails kept snapping off of them when I would like pull them out of the package. And I would put them on like once and throw them out. And I would bigger it back through like the weeds and stuff. And they should stay on. I mean, most baits stay on. And the legs just kept snapping off of them. I mean, they have really good action, but the legs just need to stay on. So I use these mostly, but I tried some new stuff that I got last night at Dick's Sporting Goods. And I used these today, which is the EMF2 Woolly Bullies. They're in the blue-black shadow. Because if you see any crawfish up in Maryland, they're blue and they're dark. They're darker than what they have down south. So you need something dark that looks like a crawfish. That's what I mainly use because we have big crawfish up here. I mean, I've had one at my pond that was this big, 8 inches, so it was very nice. I picked up some of these yesterday, the salamanders, the F2 salamanders, the green pumpkin color. They're in an 8-pack, they're 5 inches long. No, they're 6 inches long. A normal sized lizard. I picked some of these up too. These actually are kind of cool. They're the EMF2 Mighty Bugs in the blue grape with a chartreuse tail on them. And they're 3 inches. They're really small. Probably gonna be good for the Potomac. I go to the Potomac River a good bit. Use a fly rod with a popping bug for. We use them for smallmouth. My dad has a pretty nice fly rod, so we use that down there, and we use like regular bass rods. We go out and tool around in the river. We just wade in the river because it gets pretty hot up here, so. The river will get to like 90 degrees sometimes. But last year the river flooded because we had so much rain up here. It wasn't like very nice. And these I use a lot. They're the Zoom trick worms, 7-inch. And these are the black and yellow swirl. We picked some of these up when we were in South Carolina, which I'm going to in like a week because my my family's leasing some property down there, and I'm going to see my grandfather. They go to Aiken, South Carolina, which is like right on the Georgia border. They have a bunch of big lakes in there, and they look like, I guess, snakes. I don't know. They're really good up here too. Like I use them down in my neighborhood pond, and it's like, well, I guess anything works down in my neighborhood pond because they like to see something new every time, and if you give them something new every time, they'll bite. And the big ones will bite every time, usually. I use these hooks, Gamakatsu 2-aught. The offset shank worm RB. They're pretty straightforward hooks. They're small compared to some other people. There's some other people who use like 4-aughts and 6-aughts, but I use 2-aughts and I catch a lot of fish. So I don't really know what the preference is. I don't care. I just use these. So me and my dad use culprits a lot. We always found the culprits are good because we go to the C&O Canal. For those of you that are down south, it's the Columbus, Ohio Canal. They used to run ships and stuff off of it a long time ago with like donkeys and stuff. We fish from like the towpath just on the bank. And there's some big fish in the part we go to. That's right next to the Potomac, so when we go down there, we'll fish up the one side, which is the C&O Canal. Then we'll walk down the Potomac, get in the water, fish down, fish back up for smallmouth, go back up on the bank, fish for largemouth back, and then go back to the truck. And there's some big catfish, like my dad caught one in 2004 that was 14 pounds, 32 inches long. He was good to eat, and we eat him a lot. So I picked these up yesterday, and I caught a smallmouth on it today. Well, I hooked a smallmouth. got them all the way back to the bank, and it was like, got them all the way back to the boat, and it was like, it got off. And these are the Zoom lizards. They're black with blue tails, and they're good. They're 6 inches. I wanted to get some baby brush hogs, but I just didn't. I mean, I don't know why, but up here we have a freshwater rockfish. So I use some big trolling stuff over in Piney Run, like this bait, which is the Norman deep diving crankbait. It's in like the Fire Tiger green, and it's got a big rattle in it, giant rattle with some nice treble hooks on it. And I was out in March or April before I got pneumonia for 3 weeks. Kept me out of school. It was terrible. And we went down, and I caught one that was like 4 or 5 on this, and it was a largemouth. Because we go for freshwater rockfish, because they have them in Piney Run, and they get pretty big and they're good eating. So we were trying to catch some, and we just caught a largemouth, and she was nice. I caught her on the bait caster, just trolling around with an electric motor. So that was fun.